Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Xabi Alonso. Looking for... Aubameyang! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. That's the keeper's ball. Kashima Antlers are looking to go forward now. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he get on the end of this? And he's in on goal! And the finish! Wonderful!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
After 9 minutes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Eto'o. Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot. He's scored. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. He's tried one! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Tries to get it clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Eto'o. Raul.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Raul. Kashima Antlers trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it. And the shot!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
They've played it short.
Yeah, very good job. He positioned himself there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. Alonso. Aubameyang. It's Alonso!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Aubameyang. Threads one in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Linton. Raul, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Sorloth.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And there's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now there's a fine ball. Sorloth! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Sorloth actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's there to belt it away. Belletti. De Bruyne. And this is Raul. That's a good ball. Xavi Alonso. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Dealt with nicely by the defence. So, third corner of the game. Eto'o gets it away. And it's Linton. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And here's Raul. Oh, that's superb. And Bernardo Silva! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Alonso. Eto'o! Oh, just over.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
A droll. And here's Sorlot.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Eto'o.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Rijkaard. And it's Xabi Alonso. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, this is a great position. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
Alonso! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Indonesia get the second half going. Alonso. He is starved of space and time. That's a super give and go. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And it's De Bruyne. That is ended up in no man's land.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tries to pass it through. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's Sorlot.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Xabi Alonso. Has a look and place it forward. He's cut it out. Sorlot. And here's Aubameyang. He's going for goal. And he has kept it out somehow.
Aubameyang really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's looking wide. And here's Raul. Raul going face-to-face with his great rival.
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
And here's Sorlot. Oh, it's a great ball here. Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Aubameyang was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Jong. Joelinton. And here's Sorlot. Raul. Shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Adams. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Kashima Antlers have got it back and they'll have another go. Bernardo Silva. And that's put paid to a promising move. No, it's not getting there. Linton. Now it's Raul. Passing is crisp and sharp. Solot is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Dunk gets good distance on it. Spread it left. Can he get it through? Can he finish? He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Tunisia go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Number 21, substitution in progress.
Out for a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Solot. Nice, but he's gone for goal! Indonesia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Haaland. Cherki. Now it's Linton. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Haaland. Just 5 minutes left. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Alonso. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Solot. And it's Maradona. Indonesia, moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Raul. Coming on the field is number 4, Bebeto. There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Bebeto. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Linton. Shot, takes a shot! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and out. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Milan have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Now, can they get him away? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Quality ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Pele. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you...
There's the shot! Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri, played out to the right. Looking to play him in. Aubameyang. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Bullet. That's a lovely, neat pass. Indonesia have got it back and they'll have another go.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Passes short and sharp. And this is Xavi Alonso.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passes. Great chance! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Lam tries to pass it through. Bullet. Big chance! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. Into the lead once more. And that really is so impressive. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Really good ball movement. That is a brilliant interception. Pele. He won't be happy with that one. Indonesia are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Spread neatly. Now, what about a counter-attack? He has found the way through. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Baresi. Eto'o. And it's Xavi Alonso. Now De Bruyne. Xavi Alonso. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they...
Gets his head on it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Bellingham really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Changes him with that pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's the throw. Belletti. Aubameyang. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Indonesia are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. There's the whistle then to start the second half. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Showing great feet there. Gullit receives it in a wide position. Xavi Alonso. Pelé, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He is through here. No way through, so back it. Alonso! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Rodri. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gattuso cannot be beaten that easily. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Eto'o. Aubameyang. Aubameyang was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lahm. He's in plenty of space here.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gullit plays it in. He rises! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Milan really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Nice control. Nicely weighted ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he latch on to this? Alonso. Shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Attenzione, un cambio.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. Indonesia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Ronaldinho, and the counter is on. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Raul. Nesta getting this one clear.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card.
Cambio di
Players have
giocatori.
gathered round and they are clearly concerned. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's found a way through. Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. Mbappe.
Il quarto
And
uomo
that's put
indica
paid to
2
a promising
minuti di
move.
recupero.
Pinches it off him. And this is Luis Suarez. And this is Ronaldinho. Lam has it out wide and in space. All hands on deck for this one. Ronaldinho with the short one. Oh, cracking ball. That's that, the end. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Indonesia can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up.
everybody, and welcome
Incentives
to today's
do not
match.
come much simpler or sweeter than that one.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Indonesia come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Wits, brilliantly cut out.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Alonso. Decent chance! Rijkaard. He has a look up. David Villa. Tries a measured ball. That's a sharp pass. Xabi Alonso. That's a cute ball. Baresi spots it and intercepts. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wits. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Aubameyang. Well, he's done very well to take that back. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's a shade optimistic. Wits. Robertson. That's an excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Eto'o. And it's lofted through here. David Villa. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Raul. Might be danger here. Still goalless. Wits. Not the most convincing of passes.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Arham, chance here to counter. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Eto'o. Wits. Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Passes short and sharp. Back to the keeper it goes.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Conte. Palmer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Eto'o. Rijkaard. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. And that is out of play. And it's Robertson. Eto'o was only too happy to help out in defence. Wits!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Raul. Now it's Aubameyang. And he's lost his man here. Bastoni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he was quick to react. Conte. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Belletti. Wirtz. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Palmer plays it short. Turns and goes back. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Aubameyang. He has found the way through. Oh, no joy this time. Rijkaard makes the interception. He's on it, can he get away? And that'll be the last act of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Just a quick announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Wirtz. And it's Wirtz. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ambitious ball here. Can he get onto this? David Villa could try cutting inside here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
He's a lucky boy. I've seen cards issued for less. Here's hoping he stays out of further trouble.
And it's Robertson.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Wirtz. Belletti. Now it's Aubameyang. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot's on here. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game. As close to a certainty as can be.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Indonesia have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Raul.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Belletti. Alonso. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Now it's Villa. Indonesia are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score.
Borussia Dortmund really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's beautifully weighted. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Baresi gets over and intercepts. And it's Xabi Alonso.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Wirtz. And Robertson. Wirtz. Robertson is wide and looking to get onto this. Eto'o. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now that's well seen too. 75 minutes played.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Alonso. Pass is just off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Indonesia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Indonesia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Indonesia can feel it. Promotion now frighteningly close, but they're having to navigate around some pretty stubborn opposition here.
It's tempting to say, Peter, they're making things harder for themselves by not killing off the game when they had the chance.
Wirtz. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! He's scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Number 97, Aubameyang. Number 7, Raul.
Number changes then in quick succession. All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
There will be 3 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's Alonso! It's a loose ball. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
He's got full. And one more try. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness.
everybody,
Win
and
today,
welcome to today's
and they will
match.
be up there amongst the elite.
Against Indonesia.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Indonesia cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Can he get on the end of this? Owen. Rodri gets rid without sophistication. Looking to play him in. He's in a great position here. He might be in here. Oh, shooting chance! There's a goal! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Tries from a long way out. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's found a way through. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danger averted for now. Oh, that is a nice touch. He whips it across. Casillas deals with that nice and simple. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for a runner. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He came in hard, very hard. And here's Owen. And he won a chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Malaysia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Robertson tries to clear. And it's Belletti. Now that's well seen too. And that was very necessary. Rodri. And that is as far as they're going to go. Indonesia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. There's the shot! Oh, easy pickings there. And he's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very...
Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Aubameyang. He's one-on-one! And now they can clear their lines. Referee has just said play on. Aubameyang had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Hazard. And he's there to get it away. And they're quick to get it back. Eto'o. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in a good position here. Great chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Indonesia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and
he's given it away. Real chance! Really well taken goal. An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Look at the space. Aubameyang! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Aubameyang has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, strongly challenged there. Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And he's there to belt it away. Quality ball. Eto'o. Tries from distance. There's the whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Indonesia are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. Tries a shot! It's anyone's. Applies the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for the run. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's having a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Sticks it away! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Indonesia Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
But they've got it again. It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Indonesia are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum.
Chance! He scores! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution for
Malaysia get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And that is expertly dealt with. And that has been clubbed away. Serginho. This is Owen. And Owen! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Owen deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Looking for options for movement. Probing pass. Adams cuts out the pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Aubameyang.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Belletti. He's on it, can he get away? Rijkaard is there and he can get that clear. Baresi gets rid without sophistication.
Substitution for Malaysia. Number 10, Owen. Number 9,
Now that looks a
Mbappe.
decent ball.
Coming on the field, number 20, Messi. Number 19, Mason Greenwood. Substitution in progress.
Malaysia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Aubameyang. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Rodri.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Aubameyang. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Aubameyang receives it in a good position here. Kimmich gets good distance on it. Indonesia can feel it. Promotion now frighteningly close, but they're having to navigate around some pretty stubborn opposition here.
It's tempting to say, Peter, they're making things harder for themselves by not killing off the game when they had the chance.
Nunez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Malaysia really can only do one thing now,
taking
Peter.
place.
Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he can clear it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Eto'o. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, good take in a good area. That's going to go a long way. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's made its way to him. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a mighty effort! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some
And that's that. Indonesia
And a quick
are
announcement
going
for the
up,
benefit of anybody
and
who has
now
found
they
themselves a
can
little
dream.
lost today. Please look at the screen for
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square
Hello,
up to each
everybody,
other with
and
fire
welcome
in
to
their
today's
eyes.
match.
This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Yep, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Eto'o. Yaya Toure. And this is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Xabi Alonso. And Aubameyang! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. Well, that pass isn't the best. And now a sudden chance to counter. Khan gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Bullet really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Aubameyang, he has found the way through. Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham going about things with real menace. And it's Gullit. So it is still 0-0. Yaya Toure.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Baresi does really well to win the ball there. Eto'o. It's a searching pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Thuram. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Van Dijk. Zico. And it's Yaya Toure. Bellingham. Knocks it into space. Rijkaard. Raul. And that has left him in a heap. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now that looks a decent ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Xabi Alonso. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Over to the left. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zico. Eto'o. Oh, well played. It's been shipped out wide. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Eto'o. Raul. No, it's come to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, the ball's... And a chance! There it is! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Cross flung in towards the middle.
Well played and well cleared.
Messi is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. And that's another good win of the ball. Zico.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Zico. Short changes him with that pass. Raul. Xabi Alonso. And that's been intercepted. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution for Indonesia.
And the action is back
Number
underway.
17.
Indonesia can really do with some
Number
bigger
97.
names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they
Coming
were
on the
doing.
field, number 20.
And this is Hullet.
Number 24.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Cristiano
That's great
Ronaldo.
positioning, so good from him.
Lovely bit of skill. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi Alonso. And they can counter here. Indonesia do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Lovely, now then. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And this is Ronaldo. Zico, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Belletti. And here's Hullet. Can he get it through? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. Spread neatly. Messi. That's tidy. That is great defending, so alert. And it's Thuram. Corner it is.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 7.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a right smile there.
Indonesia have their third corner.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
So their
14,
fourth corner of the game.
Xabi Alonso. Coming on the field is number 5, De Bruyne. Substitution in progress.
Buffon claims comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. Indonesia will have one further opportunity to make a
Muhammad
substitution
Alfi and
after
M40
this, their
says.
latest change.
Halo VG.
Threads one in. Now it's Zico. Pinches it off him.
Muhammad Alfi and M40 says.
That is good.
Maksud
Super running,
VG.
sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Hullet. Probing pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Half an hour gone in the second half. Figo. Vieira. Ball played for Zico.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Substitution.
Muhammad Alfi and M40 says.
So a chance here. What
Kinapake
can they make
Mini
of
Mula
it?
VG.
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
And he welcomes it in. Foot in. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Muhammad Alfi and M40 says.
Goes for a shot! Indonesia are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it rattles the bar! Oh, that could cost them.
Cristiano Ronaldo absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Hullet. Now it's Zico. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Tries from a long way out.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Added minutes
Well, that's a
have been
really
indicated.
bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
No way through, so shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Figo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. That's good vision. That is good alertness. And time is up. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good.
I am with the pouches. They don't have the guts to match my prowess. Flawless, gorgeous, quote unquote, with all my flaws. Why they always sticking up their noses? It's just roundness. Premium rubber smelling all the roses. Face to face, I got that all the pauses. Haters, just an unofficial emancipation. Stick around, I'm glad you've been so patient. Fake it. None of y'all can hold us now. None of y'all can hold us now. Yeah. None of y'all can hold us now. None of y'all can hold us now. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us. No. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us. No. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us. No. Can't hold us, can't hold us, can't hold us. No. Yeah, we bring it back to the start. Here's a moment of silence, bring it back to the art. Mind blowing, it's a classical part of Zam rock, a hip hop, and alternative spark, yeah. It's the way that I'm on already. Shine bright, don't need no one to put on. This here's real life, there's no match to put on. But here's a piece of the message, let's get back to the song. Can't hold a flame that's reborn, I'm like an everlasting spark, can't jump the way that I'm on. Peace. I know the seeds that I've sown, and I give birth to all this fruit just so that I can live on. Yeah, can't hold destiny, I must walk on. Can't choose peace, been down too long. True. I know that we will live on. Hear the passion in my voice when I.
Welcome to you from Wembley Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. For the division rivals game on the way for you. What are your expectations from this?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Here's how the Hurricanes line up today. Giovanni Di Lorenzo starts alongside Francesco Acerbi as centre-backs, and they've decided for this one to play with two in attack. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, the wide midfield players and the fullbacks need to have a good understanding here. If the midfield players tuck in, then the fullbacks need to get...
And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep out the headed attempt. Over the byline, corner kick to come. He's done well to get past. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. So off we go at 1-0. Where? De Jong. And it must be. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. And we're back underway at 2-0. Carlos Alberto. De Jong. And possession given away. What a chance here. There it is. A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible. And away we go again at 2-1. The Hurricanes regain possession. Cristiano Ronaldo. Anthony. Surely now. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
All one, well read. Anthony. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
That was really good defending.
Frankie de Jong. Pass as precise as they come. Oh, look at this! And that's not the way that they wanted that to end. Pina. Ronaldo. Real chance. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. And back to Oliver Kahn. Claudia Pina. Yamal. Bonmati. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Found superbly and in. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant. And we're back underway. Already you have to wonder if there is a way back. And loads of room here. And he's won the ball to stop the goal.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Good vision. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. So the score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Carlos Alberto. Gets past really nicely. But that's excellent work to come and take the ball away. Has to turn them around. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And Ronaldo wasn't going to miss this one. From that range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
Carlos Alberto. And on to Weah. Carlos Alberto. Now de Jong. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, it must be here. It's in, they've scored, and you have to credit them for keeping going at least. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Bonmati. Carlos Alberto. Aitana Bonmati. Claudia Pina. Just needs the composure now. He's given it. Penalty. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched.
Keeper goes one way, the ball goes the other. Good strike.
And they've got to find reverse gear now. And that brings to a close the first half here at Wembley.
Muhammad Alfi and M4O says. But.
Here we go then, the second half underway with a big gap between them. Ronaldo. Anthony. And it's on now. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick.
Muhammad Alfi and M4O says. Jangan main game bola teras.
Claudia Pina. Aitana Bonmati. The Hurricanes come away with it. Could be something on. And it's stopped straight away. Good work to beat the challenge. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. Now, here's an invitation. And a solid stop. Into the box it goes. Hard work brings reward. They've got the ball. This could be dangerous. Well, they got so far, but no end result. What will the referee make of that? Weir. A really good interception to take the ball. Lovely setup. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. He's in here. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Bonmati. Carlos Alberto. Now with Weah. So we move past the hour mark. Now, surely. And somehow he saved it at full stretch. Really good pass. Carlos Alberto. Bonmati. Possession lost and won. Messi. Anthony. Kept alive. Big chance. Oh, heroic tackle. Now the chance for them to pour forward. Ina. And the Hurricanes have it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. This could be dangerous. Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. Oh, that's really well cut out. But it needed a much lighter touch than that. Pass as precise as they come. Well, it looked promising, but well read to cut it out in the end. Now, This might be promising. And it's a free kick here for a clear offside. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Well, in that sort of position, you simply have to get it closer than he did. There. Carlos Alberto. Pina. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. A chance now for a quick transition. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Nicely weighted crossfield ball. Hurricanes have possession again. Oh, surely. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. Well, that's knocked the stuffing out of them as they restart the action once more. Carlos Alberto. Yamal. Good vision. And you can feel the frustration after that. He got all of it, but it's nowhere near. Neres. Aitana Bonmati. Now De Jong. Oh, that's been won really smartly. And it's comfortably gathered. Bonmati. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. And there's the benefit of working to win the ball. Trying his luck. Oh, what a stop! Dealt with that superbly. Corner kick played in. And there still could be trouble here. Great instinct there to cut it out. Going for it. Good positioning does the job. And that's the final whistle. Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we've got action from division rivals coming right up. It's the Dream Destroyers, and they take on the Hurricanes.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Here's the lineup for the Dream Destroyers. Alisson is in goal. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Ryan Gravenberch in central midfield. And he's through here. Well stopped and safely away. That's nice vision to switch things.
Yeah, done quickly, it's a really positive move.
Intercepted, great reading of the game. Well, that tackle was far from clean. Big changes happening here. 3 subs on at once. Silva. Oh, he's missed it. Big chance to open the scoring.
Well, they should be off to a flyer here, and that was a poor effort. He must hit the target.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Some good work by Dream Destroyers to win it there. An attack of genuine promise from the Dream Destroyers. And it's on here. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Kevin Danso. Pulisic. They've lost it, needlessly really. No way through, possession lost.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Moving through on goal. Now maybe. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game. Carlos Augusto. He's been pinched, read her mind there. Cherky. Lovely weighted pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. The defence quick to snatch it back. And the ball back to Jorge Campos. And the attack is over. This could be threatening. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. Well, he's got 2 now, and he's playing a starring role here. Messi. They found a way through. Back off the post. Saved, but not cleared. And it's a grateful... Oh, penalty given here. This for 4-0. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched. And away we go again at 4-0 now.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Dominic Szoboszlai. Buchanan. And it's back with Campos. Oh, real opportunity. The effort shut out.
That's defending of the highest quality.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Szoboszlai. Dream destroyers with width here. Great chance here. And this is turning into one magnificent and memorable match. Yet another goal. And it's back with Campos. No whistle, the ref keeps things moving. Nicely sets it up. A vital block. Oh, nice vision in that pass. And the ball there lost by the Hurricanes. And the ball back to Jorge Campos. Oh, great work. What's next? And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. And we're back underway. Already you have to wonder if there is a way back. Messi. Genuine chance here. What a challenge. Perfectly executed. And it's on here. And a goal that's likely all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them. And the ball back to Jorge Campos. This has to be. Very well kept out, alert and ready. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Off we go then, back to the action, in a game that seems to be only going one way. And they've got to find reverse gear now. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood. Turkey. If they go now, there could be a break on. The attack broken up. Could be setting something now. Ronaldo. Could be dangerous. It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do. Olga Carmona. This could be. And a marvellous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
And the chance slips away. Threads it through. It's in, they've scored, and you have to credit them for keeping going at least. Once more the action begins, and what a feast of action it's been. Silva. Carmona. He's in here. And they've scored! A goal to get the stadium jumping. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. And a goal that's likely all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them. Pulisic. Ball one, well read. Dominic Szoboszlai. Tejan Buchanan. That's a good ball. Opportunity here. Oh, I don't believe it. A sensational challenge.
Excellent defending at just the right time as well.
And they need to be better on the ball than that. Oh, what a chance. It's a goal. That's something. We say you never know sometimes, but I think we do. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Olga Carmona. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, that's nicely done, and the goalkeeper has it. It looks the right ball. Oh, it's in. And just like that, they're right back into this with all the momentum behind them now. Szoboszlai. More than one option on here for the Dream Destroyers. Buchanan. Play continues as the ref lets that go. Well, no real benefit there, so free kick it is. It's on for the shot! But that hasn't worked out, easily gathered by the keeper. Messi. This could get interesting. And it's been seen and stopped.
A slightly better pass and they were in there.
Buchanan. Cristiano Ronaldo. Possession changes hands. One, that's a foul. And the sort of tackle that could mean further trouble. And 10 minutes of play remain. Lovely setup. Pulisic. Oh, what a save. Razor-sharp reactions. And here comes a change. And it's a short one. And they go again with another corner. They take it short. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. And it's been pinched, read her mind there.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
5 minutes left now. Making decent progress here. Chance to get back in this. Oh, that's brilliant. Read the pass superbly. Could be a chance to break here. And it's opened up. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. Kulusevski. Oh, it's a goal, and it was really nicely finished. And that is the final blast. Not the result that the visiting fans were hoping.
Hello and a warm welcome to Wembley Stadium here in London. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And we have a foot rivals match coming up for you. It's the Hurricanes versus the Spartans.
Well, it's